Hi, this is Hillary from the Nurse Preceptor channel. Welcome back if you're returning, and welcome if you're here for the first time. I'm glad that you're here. Today I'm going to talk about the first aspect in Albert Biderman's article from 1957. Communist attempts to elicit false confessions from Air Force prisoners of war. I encourage you to read it. I'll put the link below the video. It's not important that we're talking about a group of prisoners of war. It's important that we know what the different techniques are to manipulate a population of people, because if you see these things happening, then you know you're being manipulated. Manipulation is basically done in order to shape the compliance of a group of people and to brainwash them into believing or behaving a certain way. Isolation was the very first method that was used, or that was identified by Mr. Biderman. Isolation deprives the victim of all social support of his ability to resist. It's important to know that. With isolation, an individual develops an intense concern with self because they're isolated. Isolation also makes a victim dependent on the interrogator. How did they isolate the prisoners of war in the study? 4 different ways. Complete solitary confinement, and that kind of goes without saying, complete isolation, semi-isolation, and group isolation. I want you to think back over the last 2 years and decide for yourself if you feel like we are being manipulated. You can decide for yourself. Please pick up a copy of my book, You're on Your Own, Preparing for the Impending Health Care Crisis. Trust me, I am a nurse, and I still have a lot of friends that work actively in healthcare right now, and this crisis is upon us. It's in your best interest to become as prepared as you possibly can with essential knowledge, essential purchases, and essential skills. You can pick up my book on Amazon or on denimlakepublishing.com. I will leave both links below the video. Please like, share, subscribe. Come back for the next 7, because I have a total of 8 that I'm going to be doing. They're going to each address a different aspect of Mr. Biderman's research, and I'll have some interesting visuals so that you can just think about this while you're listening. All right, ciao.